What's going on, everybody? Z here, and welcome back to some more Satisfactory. So, wabayama, I started enclosing the factory. This is kind of what it looks like right now. It's a work in progress. Definitely a work in progress, but we're working on it. It's going to look nicer, hopefully. I mean, it kind of already looks nicer, actually. It looks like just a big building, which is great. You have no idea what's going on inside, and then you walk in and you're like, whoa. I kind of have a room for elevators, and then we have our first floor right here. So again, this is all just work in progress kind of stuff. Not necessarily the final build, but I just want to start getting things, enclosed. And now we have like this area. It's all nicely enclosed. Looks great. All this wonderful stuff. So yeah, well, what are we doing this episode? Well, in the last episode, I said I wanted to get the space elevator. The next thing's unlocked. However, that's really not a reality because we need to upgrade some things. And we need to make some things faster. I went out and collected some slugs. I started overclocking some machines, but I need things to be faster. We need a little bit faster stuff. So we're going to focus this episode on upgrading our stuff and getting things to start producing a little bit faster. As you can see, oh dear, I'm dead. Oh, lucky me. I landed on that thing. I thought I was dead for sure. But we need to start upgrading things and getting things moving along. As you can see, this guy right here is not constantly producing because it's not getting enough. It's not getting enough fast enough. Not enough fast enough. So we're gonna upgrade these to Mark II. We're gonna upgrade these belts to Mark III, which I don't have currently unlocked, but we're going to right now. So as always, if you guys enjoy, don't forget to leave a like. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well for some more. And we're gonna get right on into this episode. So we're gonna get the Mark III logistics. Oh my god, words are hard. Okay. Boom Dunskies. So, belts can now move at, is it 270? I think it's an enhanced conveyor belt efficiency. I think it's 270 is now what the new belts are going to be capable of, because these are 120. Yep, 270. Perfect. Okay. So what do we need for those? Well, we need some of these beams over here. That's what we're going to do. We're going to start with these. We're going to grab I'm going to grab all of them. I'm grabbing them all. I need them all. And we are going to first upgrade the iron coming in here because I have this guy right here cranked up, I believe, just by one, but it's still not getting enough. It's not getting quite enough. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to upgrade this belt that's coming on in. So let's go ahead and select you. Perfect. And let's get this guy out. Let's start upgrading this one. So the reason I'm upgrading this belt specifically and not a different belt is because, oh gosh, let's just go down here and fall to our death. Okay. Fantastic. So the reason I'm upgrading this belt is because we have 3 offlets essentially coming into this one. So these can't keep up. There's plenty of stuff coming in. I just don't have enough going out. So we're going to do every other one, hopefully. Was that it? Maybe that was it. And then we'll go ahead and knock out these guys as well. I think that's it. Okay, let's go up here and look. So upgrading belts, upgrading mining rigs, upgrading, pretty much just upgrading stuff so we can get some things going faster. Again, I wanted to try to do this. However, I think it's good. Did we get them all? I think so. I think anything with this guy on there, we're good to go. Perfect. Okay, see now it's a consistent feed going into this machine, and it should have plenty. Perfect. Okay, so let's make it 45, and this guy should be making... Ooh, it needs 75 per minute. Oh, geez. So this guy's going to be not making enough for this because this needs 45 and this needs 75. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just take that one out. So now it needs 60. Now it needs 45. Okay, so that's 100% efficiency right there. I like it. I don't have any more slugs yet. I went out and went on a little bit of a collecting spree, but these are running efficiently. There's no slugs being wasted. And yeah, and then this guy should still be gathering a little bit. Perfect. I like it. And yeah, these guys are going. So what is next? What's next on the block here? Okay, so we have plenty of motors coming in. We have but we don't have like a ton of steel frames. So I want to kind of look at these. I'm dead. I keep doing that. Oh, he needs to stop. Tell him to stop. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, so I need more steel frames. So let's go take a peek at steel frames and see what we got over here for those guys. What is hindering us from making the steel frames? I'm going to say it's actually probably screws. I mean, we're making a decent amount of steel frames. We're waiting for iron plates. In iron plates, we're waiting for screws. Okay, so let's upgrade the screws. Actually, these are probably all good. Let's go ahead and upgrade these lines with all the screw lines. Let's do those. So, okay, yep, fantastic. How wonderful of a fail. So we'll grab that one. We'll grab that one. This one, that one. That one's already upgraded. Your cable, so it must be this one, this one. Is that it? Okay, I think that's all for screws. Now, let's see if we can't upgrade these as well. Conveyor belt Mark 3. Mark 3. Mark 3. Okay, so how much are you producing now? 90 and 90. So that's making 180. So we could actually throw a slug into here. And that'll go up to what? 135? Oh, so if we do one in each of these, that'll go up to 270, which is the max for that one belt. That belt can only handle. But we are going to also have to start paying attention to the iron production, because now we're consuming 22.5 per minute between two machines. So that means we're consuming 45. So let's see. I believe that belt is specifically... It's the third one. Okay, so it's this one right here. So we need to make sure this guy's making... Oh, it's making 60. Okay, so that one's way good. Way good. But now, I think... Hold on, let me look. Do you have enough coming in? It doesn't have enough coming in. So, let's go ahead and let's get... Interesting. Okay. And these are Mark 2s. Mark 2 that can do 120. Mark 2 and Mark 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and upgrade this guy to Mark 3. That's fine. And let's upgrade this guy, I believe. Yeah, we should be good. All right, so let's actually just take that out. Take that out. Let's go ahead and upgrade to miner Mark 2. Boom, Dunskies. Then you to right there. I like it. And then we gotta connect the power up again to that one. Okay, so that'll increase that. Shouldn't have an issue now. I think this guy will be able to keep up. So that'll increase the speed of some other production things. This guy should start leveling out once we get the... Yeah, look at those things running in. Miner Mark 2s are fantastic. I think I actually already upgraded the concrete to Miner Mark 2 as well. Just to make sure it's good to go. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, perfect. So there's those. We need... Oh, what else do we need? I'm trying to think what else we're going to need for conveyor purposes. Okay, so that's making... It's getting 270. It's getting 270 in and sending 270 out. Let's go check on these machines up here and see how they're going now that we have the increased screw flow. Okay. Okay. 132 per minute. Okay, so that means we're still not running 100% efficiently on these guys because we're only producing 270 and I divided it amongst 3. However, we're a lot closer than we were, so we should start seeing an influx of everything. We should start seeing an influx of everything. I'm gonna go ahead and put those back in here like so. And then these guys should start producing a little bit quicker as well. Okay. So that's all well and dandy. I guess for the most part, we're still, I mean, like, rotors are still coming out super slow, but that's really 6 per minute. If I had more screw flow, that'd be better. But yeah, so okay, cool. So yeah, our main building, main manufacturing area is looking fairly well. Nothing seems to be... Wait, what's going on here? Why did this... Oh, it's because that... Okay. I was like, why did this stop? It's because the iron had to get over here from the little stop that we did. But these should start producing a little bit more frequently now. All right. Cool. Now, these all look good. Copper, I think, is still good. Let's check the copper. Let's see how that's going. All right, copper stuff. Ooh, we are actually needing a little bit more than it's producing because it consumes 37.5 per minute. What are we outputting on the copper side of things here? We are outputting 30. Okay, so that is kind of an issue. This needs to be sped up a little bit. I need another slug. I need another slug. We need more slugs, people. We need a lot more slugs. I need all of the slugs. But yeah, so these are all working well. This is gonna be our main manufacturing area. However, I do have ideas for expansion for future things. And that is essentially to have some offsite things, bringing in some resources as well. These two right here could be making concrete, and I feel like maybe we should go ahead and tap into those. I do have some more iron that I could tap into as well, so we could have, again, more offsite stuff coming in. And I'm thinking what my plan is that maybe we'll have the offsite produce the basic materials. So we'll have like, we'll have like screws and all that kind of stuff. And then we can feed them into the normal chain as like an overflow thing. So if it needs more, we'll have more. I don't know. These are all future plans, I guess. But that's kind of the plan. And also, I want to make a skyway. It's a sky highway. You like that? I want to make a skyway. And I basically want to have like a hub up there. And I just want to run straight one direction, straight the other, straight one way. Like, I want to run all the directions. That way, when we're exploring and we find something cool or new that we want to tap into, all we have to do is build down off of that and then connect up and, just have a dandy good time. And then just, run conveyors back. So one area that I do know for sure that we are going to have to go to is the oil area, which is 2,000 meters away. So we're going to have something up here, and it's going to jet off that way. I believe it's pretty much east of us, and then like a little bit north, like northeast. So we're going to have it jet out that way, and that's going to bring us our oil and stuff until we get the... Well, we can't even get oil yet, to be completely honest. We can't even do that. It's not even a thing. But we're going to have it do that. But I think what we're actually going to do, instead of on the stream, what I did was I brought in the oil drums. But I think instead what I want to do, actually, we have enough motors. We just don't have enough frames yet. Frames are the only things that we're losing. Frames. It's all about the frames, people. I brought oil in. But I'm thinking about changing that area into like a self-sufficient little area that makes everything and then brings it over here later. Let's go ahead. Let's look at our frames. Because I need, what, 500 frames? That's kind of crazy. And I have like 100 right now. So we'll have to be waiting on that for sure. That guy's just made another frame. Oh man, the reinforced iron plates are slowing us down. Like they're just killing. It's the screws. The screws are killing us. I need more screws. I might have to make another... I might have to just make a dedicated thing of screws for each one of these. Because each one of these needs 135 per minute. And one of these machines is producing 135 per minute. So I really need one screw machine per deal. But if we combined them... If we stop splitting it from one... Actually, let's see what we have. Maybe I could just turn one of these machines off for now, and then we could get the other things that we do need. Because I don't need... Do I need reinforced iron plates? I don't have reinforced iron plates going anywhere. I want to escape! No, let me out! You can't get out of here. All right, so I don't have anything being used for reinforced iron plates, so I think we're going to go ahead and we're just going to cut this one off. We're just going to delete this line right here. And that should filter out those two, and those two should start kicking in max speed. How much can these do? These can only do 120. Ooh, these need to be Mark 3s. Mark 3, Mark 3, because they can only move 120, and they need 135. Okay, so that should work, because we have two machines producing 135 apiece on a 270 belt, and then, so these should be like 100% efficient now? They should be. Efficiency should go up to 100 percentile. 71%. Let's see how close it gets. It should get to like 99%. It probably. All right, so these are getting up there. It takes a while for their efficiency to increase, but this guy is still not hitting 100% because we're not making enough plates. It requires 12 per minute. This is only outputting 5 per minute, so this is going to be about half, about half, maybe a little less. So we should be getting roughly 2 frames per minute. That's going to help a little bit getting some more things. So yeah, those are working better. Everything is starting to work a little bit better. Again, I don't really need the reinforced iron plates for anything. We will in the future, though. Don't worry. We'll bring them back. We shall bring them back. So there's that. There's that. Cables are turning into nothing. Why is copper wire so backed up now? Because before I had it before to where it was pretty much a 1-for-1. Let's go up here and make sure everything's good on the copper side. It must be waiting on... What are you waiting on? These ones are waiting on probably... Yep, they're waiting on the steel pipes now. Because that needs 18. This needs 18, so that means it needs 36. How much are you producing per minute? You're producing 15, so that needs a slug in it. And then that needs 15 per minute. You're producing 30 per minute, so we could double the speed of this. That would give us 30 per minute of this. That would speed up a little bit. Yeah, that would speed up a little bit, but... So yeah, efficiency is increasing, but not very fast, unfortunately. So, cool. All right. Well, what's next now? Because, like I said, we're waiting for the stuff for that. We're definitely good on the motor side. We have all the. Actually, let's just take the motors and throw those in because I think we only needed. Was 150? I think it was 150 motors. So let's go ahead and throw those in the thing. That way we know we're just waiting on the screws, and I don't use the motors for something else. All right, 150 motors, boom, in there, good to go. So we need 500 frames. Maybe I should just make them by hand. I could just make them by hand because we already have roughly 100. So that means I have to make, oh my gosh, I have to make 400 of those things. Let's see what they need. I can't remember. It's the, oh, it's the reinforced plate and what was the other thing? What was the other thing that you needed? Modular frame and rods. Oh, let's just make these by hand. Let's see how many we can get made by hand. And maybe we'll be able to get to the tier 5 and 6. Maybe. I'm not positive. All right, so I made a total of 83 more. That's still... We're still about 200 shy, which is unfortunate. And I believe a reinforced iron plate is what? Screws and plates. And screws are already pretty much 1-for-1 right now. So if I take any away from that, it's going to take away from the machine. However, I do have a lot. How are the plates doing? Those are doing 100. I mean, that's not terrible. Let's go ahead and upgrade these. Let's upgrade this line. Let's see if we can't speed this up a little bit. I don't know. Are you backed up at all? No, it's not backed up at all. It's exactly like... It's at 1% efficiency. I don't know how that's a how is that a thing? It's like 100%. Oh. These are all Mark IIs. Those should be moving 120 per minute. It must be this guy. Oh, that is still. I mean, it's getting just enough, but not enough to keep the other one going. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? I'm going to try to make it. We're going to try to get that last. We're going to try to get that last space elevator thing done. So I'm going to work on that. Dumping a whole bunch of stuff and making a whole bunch of stuff by hand. So I'll bring you back once I'm done, and then we'll take a look at those higher tiers, hopefully, together. All right. So small change of plans. I started working them by hand, but I've only made to we're at maybe 300 of 500. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm just gonna go ahead and stop the production of the rotors because we're good on the little motors. We're good on those. So I then am going to put the screws into here to make additional reinforced iron plates, and then these plates are gonna come out here and they're gonna feed this guy, which should give us enough to get the 4 per minute, which is going to be a lot nicer. It's gonna be significantly nicer, because this has plenty of stuff. So now they're going to produce 5 and 10 per minute, which is going to get us a little bit closer to the 4 per minute, so maybe 3 per minute. But then I can just set it and forget it and go on my day. So that's what I'm going to roll with for now. because that should make the modular frames fairly quickly. Yeah, and I know I have a whole bunch right there, but that's probably only like maybe 20 or 30, so it's not a lot, but we're getting there. We are getting there. Alrighty, so after some upgrades and making things by hand and upgrading some things, we finally have the frames we need. Oh my gosh. So I decided to upgrade some things, change some things around, as you guys saw, and I just decided to let it do its thing. I just waited. I went and did some other things. So we're back. It's been like, it's been a couple hours, but hey, we have the frames we need. Dun 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 dun. We're going to make it happen. Tier 5 and 6 ready to rock and roll. Let's go ahead and let's send it. All right, here it goes. Here it goes. I want to zoom out. I want to see. This thing is so neato. Oh, baby. How cool is that? I love it. Absolutely love it. Alrighty. So let's go check out tier 5 and 6. See what they have for us. I'm pretty excited. Oh, well, are you completely full as well? Yep, you probably are. Fantastic. I should have had that. I should have put another storage unit on it. Yeah. Oh, well. I kind of forgot about that. Okay. So what do we have here? We have tier 5 and tier 6. So we have oil processing, super exciting, industrial manufacturing. This stuff is like, it gets complicated. Expanded power infrastructure, fuel generator, and conveyor belt Mark 4, 450 resources per minute. I don't think I even have these unlocked in the stream yet, so I'm pretty excited to play with those. We have 5 inventory slots, the jetpack, and the gas mask. Ooh, these are exciting. So first thing we're gonna go for obviously is going to be oil processing. Probably we're gonna have to go industrial manufacturing after that, because if we want this, it requires the computer, which means that we have to build the computer. That's a thing. It has to happen. So let's see. Oh, actually that should be fairly easy. So next episode, hopefully next episode, we'll unlock this stuff and start making our way towards the oil area and probably make ourselves a complete like oil refining station deal. Now it kind of stinks. I wish that I could get this fuel generator specifically, so that way when I made an oil industry area that I could just have it like self-sufficient over there. However, we can't do that right off the beginning, so we're gonna have to, run a power line or something out there. We'll probably end up running a power line out there. Like I said, it is like 2,000 meters away. That's like the closest one. It's like straight that way. So we'll probably end up making like the skyway, I guess you could say. that's what we did in the stream, and it worked out fairly well. It was nice and easy. We could just run there, run back. It was great. But yeah, I think that's probably actually gonna wrap up this episode. I have absolutely no idea how we are on time. These guys are still struggling to make enough screws, and I'm a little confused here, because it needs 22.5 per minute for each one. So that's 45. That means it needs 45 iron ingots per minute. And if I'm not mistaken, we are producing, let me go back over here and check. Are we not producing 45 per minute? We're producing 60 per minute. Oh, it's still barely keeping up though. But I mean, it is keeping up. See, it's like 2 for onesies. I guess eventually it just gets a little low. I don't know. I don't really know. Was there a break in it anywhere? I didn't really see anything. Oh, you know what? Did I upgrade these belts? Maybe I need to upgrade these belts as well? Let's upgrade these belts and see if that helps at all. No? Okay, I guess this one is already... Wait, why can't I even select that one? That's weird. I can't even like get in here to select that belt. Interesting. Okay, so what... Oh, I can't even deconstruct it. What? That's so weird. I don't know. Anyways, they should be good to go. Yeah, that one's good to go. And so is that one. Interesting. Because they were definitely lagging behind. See, why is there like a... Oh, because they produce 5 at a time. I see what's going on here. Okay. Or they produce 10 at a time. Interesting. Okay, well, it's 100% efficient, so it's good to go. I don't think we have any extra screws being stored. Oh, we do have a few. We do not have enough iron plates though. I did go up to the top and realize that our iron plate situation is not looking good. It is definitely not looking good. Let's see, where was it at that was needing those iron plates? It was definitely up here. Yeah. Yep, right here. These guys, I think they're actually waiting on iron plates. Just when you think you get one thing upgraded, you gotta upgrade another. I tell you what. Boy, I tell you what. Alrighty, guys. So, like I said, that is going to end this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well for some more. Next episode, tier 5 stuff. We're gonna start working towards the oil. We're gonna start working towards all of that wonderful, wonderful stuff. We're gonna make the Skyway base, of course. We'll probably end up throwing conveyors on it as well. I'm going to need a bunch of concrete, so I'm thinking that we might go ahead and actually throw in some more storage here. Do I have the stuff for this guy? I actually do. Let's throw one of these in, like right here, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Go ahead and get rid of you. We'll throw you in there, and then we'll have you come over here like I said. Okay. So now this guy should fill up fairly quickly. Has a whole bunch of inventory slots, so that'll work out well. Yeah, because we're gonna need a lot of concrete. Oh, we're gonna need so much concrete for the Skyway and all that fun stuff. Oh, it's gonna be a lot. Lots of concrete. But yeah, like I said, it's gonna end it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.